one acne prone baddie to another, you should never trust viral skincare products just because they're cute and aesthetic. However, I put all my trust in Rhode for a couple of weeks, so we're gonna get into what I really think about it as an acne prone textured skin baddie. In my first impression review, I very much said that these products are really good for skin barrier health, which in my opinion, they still are. They have really good ingredients for that. But as acne baddies, there can also be ingredients in it that cause breakouts and potentially aren't good for our skin. So we're getting into what I loved and what I didn't like, what broke me out and what didn't. I'm also gonna give y'all alternative options. So let's get into it. Starting with what I did like, the Peptide glazing fluid is like a little serum. I really did like this, especially for my dry skin. I felt very hydrated with it. My skin stayed glowy literally all day every time I use this, and it never broke me out. However, I'm hearing a lot of mixed reviews on this one from acne baddies saying that it did break them out, saying that it didn't. It's probably gonna be a hit or miss for your skin depending on what your personal triggers are. So if you don't want to risk it for the biscuit, I highly recommend you try this Bioma Phytomucin Glow Serum. It's gonna give you that exact same glowy finish and keep your skin glowy all day, but it's packed with ceramides and peptides that really help strengthen your skin barrier without risking you breaking out. The next thing is the Pineapple Refresh Wash. I really love this for my dry skin because as a dry skin baddie, every time I use a face wash, I really look for it to not dry out my face and literally suck the life out of it, and this one did not do that, which I really appreciated. It didn't break me out either, which I loved, but for what this does, I wouldn't say it's worth the money. I think that it's a really good simple cleanser. It has really good ceramides and peptides, but so does CeraVe, and CeraVe's like half the price, and I've been loving this one recently. Now for the two that did not do me right at all. And if you're wondering how I know what worked me out, what didn't, I use them interchangeably in my routines at different periods of time, so I could really know what it was. The Rhode Barrier Restore Cream, I really did love the way that this made my dry skin feel, but it does have a pretty high concentration of shea butter, and I honestly do not know how I missed that during my first review. I probably would not have used it as much as I did if I knew that, but shea butter is one of my personal triggers. Like, it's one of the one things that I'm like, I stay away from because I know that my skin doesn't like it, and lo and behold, I did get breakouts when I put this in my routine. This one is not good, but literally, if you want what this does without the risk of breakouts, use the Versed Rich Barrier Cream. Last but not least, probably Rhode's most famous product, the Rhode Glazing Milk. I loved this product so much. I love the way that it prepped my skin for makeup especially, but the coconut alkanes in this broke me out, as I knew they would, but I still wanted to try it for you guys. You know what I mean? Like, I love you baddies. If you're ever questioning how much I love you, just come back to this video. Not a bad product, just not made with acne skin in mind. A really good replacement that I have been using recently is this Bioma Hydrating Milky Toner. After literally using these for like the last 2 weeks and literally emptying every single one of these products, I sadly have to say Rhode is not acne baddie approved. Doesn't make these products bad, they're just not for us. Anyways, baddies, let me know in the comments below your thoughts. Have you tried Rhode? Do you like it? Do you hate it? And if there's another skincare line out there that you want me to review, let me know in the comments as well. Bye!